Hello YouTube, today we're going to be doing another YouTube video today, and today we're going to be doing this on my table, so hopefully this works out well. Yeah. So today's video is going to be something I usually don't do, and it's something I don't want to start doing just because it sounds like fun and a lot of people already do it, but most people don't know that I do collect games, and so I just thought I'd make a pickup video for the games that I got this past month. So first thing that we're going to go through is the biggest thing here. First thing I got was it's really hard to see, I got the Retro Entertainment System, which is basically a NES clone console. Reason I got that was because my NES, it works, and it works fine. It's just it takes a while for me to get the cartridges to work properly, because I have a lot of I think some of the pins are bent in the system, so I have to make sure it's aligned perfectly to get it without any artifacts or anything. So I got this just so for the ease of connectivity, and so I can also take this places without worrying if I'm going to break my NES or not. So basically that's the reason I got it. 20 bucks, you can't really beat it. All the games I have tested with it have worked except for Castlevania 3. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's a pretty good console for $20. It's definitely worth it. Okay, so first we're going to go through the games now, and we're going to go through newest generation to oldest generation. First, I'm going to start off by saying I actually just got back from GameStop, and I pre-ordered The Last of Us, which looks so good. I cannot wait for that to come out. I put 50 bucks down on it, so definitely looking forward to that. I think it comes out May 5th or something. So when that comes out, I'll be sure to show you the unboxing of the pre-order bonuses and whatnot, so be sure to check that out when that comes around. Okay, so first, I bought this game brand new. I bought Tekken Tag Tournament 2 for PlayStation 3. Great game. I've played this a ton so far. Only thing I don't like about it is the online community. I would say about 80% of people from North America spam 1 or 2 combos, and that's it. I'm not saying that's what everyone does, but from what I have seen so far, that's what I have encountered. And I've played maybe 130 matches now. So yeah. My actually favorite characters to use are... depends really. My first team that I like to use, my go-to team is Law and Ling Xiaoyu. So those are, Forest Law and Ling Xiaoyu. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite team. And then my secondary team that I use a lot, which is actually, I think I'm a little bit better with it, is Panda and Kuma. Now I know that may seem like a really funny combination, but it's actually, they're pretty good characters. So yeah. Last PS3 game I got was Final Fantasy XIII. No, you may or may not know I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I have a lot of Final Fantasies, and yeah. So I didn't buy this game when it first came out because I heard it was good, but it was it was short compared to some of the other Final Fantasies. That's what my friends have told me, anyways. So I didn't pick that up until now. It got it used. It's in fairly good condition except for this corner right here. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. Came complete and everything from GameStop, so 14 bucks for that. Can't really beat it. So then I'm moving on to PlayStation 2. These first 3 games do not have cases because I got them from GameStop. Unfortunately, GameStop does not sell cased PS2 games anymore where I live, so I had to buy them in the yellow sleeves. The only reason I even bought these was because they were doing a buy 2 get 1 free sale, and I figured I had a little bit of money left over from when I bought Final Fantasy XIII, and so I figured I'd just get some PS2 games while I'm at it. First thing I got was Maximo Ghosts to Glory. This game, actually, I did a little bit of research after I bought it. This game was originally supposed to come out for the Nintendo 64. But once the PlayStation 2 came out, they saw how well it was doing and how much the N64 was going downhill. So they basically ported this game over to the PS2, and they updated the resolution and the graphics a little bit. And I can say it looks like a very good. It looks like it's a very unique game. It's like a hack and slash, but it also has platformer elements, which is very cool. It's a very unique game. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely worth checking out. It's by Capcom, so. Then I also got Zatch Bell Namoto Battles. I can't really pronounce that, but I got this because I remember watching Zatch Bell when that was on Cartoon Network, and I really liked the show when it was on, so I figured, and the PS2 pickings at GameStop were way overpicked because they've had the same games there for like years now, and they don't even accept PS2 games anymore, so they've just had the same games there for years, and most of them were Guitar Hero and Madden. So, I mean, there was tons of those, and I found this, and I was like, you know what, looks like a pretty good game for like $2, why not? Last one I got actually replaced the paper case, because I had a different game in a paper case. I replaced this with a newer paper case, because this paper case that this came in was in terrible condition. This is Samurai Legend Musashi. And this is the sequel to Brave Fencer Musashi, which I still want to get so bad, because I remember playing the demo for my demo disc on my PS1 when I first got it, and I loved the demo for Brave Fencer Musashi. It was such a fun demo, and so this is a sequel to it. Paid like $6 for it. Actually, I got this for free. This is the one I bought too, and then I got this one for free. So I mean, this game, it looks pretty good. The graphics are kind of like, they're cell shaded with like those big black borders, so it's kind of like a Borderlands kind of graphics style, and it looks pretty nice. It's got, of course, the main character has a crazy hairstyle. It's like, I don't even know what's going on there. Kind of annoying. That's the only thing I don't like, is how long his hair, the one hair strand is. It's a little too long for me, but you know, looks like a great game. Can't wait to finish it. And the last PS2 game I got from my local game store. Got it cased, and I got Final Fantasy XII. This game came complete, as you can see. And now this means that I only need 2 more games to complete my Final Fantasy Original English Release Collection. And that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get all of the original English releases of the main Final Fantasy series, not the sequels, not the spin-offs, just the main series. So that would be Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, which is technically 4 and 6 for Super Nintendo, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13, because 11 and 14 are going to be online only, and I'm not really going to buy those because I don't really play a lot of MMOs, and if I do, they're free to play, so I'm probably not going to pick those up. But anyways, and plus, when those servers go offline, the game's useless. So, yeah, so I picked that up. Can't wait to play this. I'm actually playing through 10 again, so when I finish 10, I don't know if I'm going to play 13 or 12 first. We'll find out. Okay, next we'll move on to Super Nintendo. I only have one game. Found this at my local game store. I always kind of appreciated fighters, so I mean, I picked up Street Fighter II for Super Nintendo. This is the only Street Fighter they had, and I always liked Street Fighter. I always sucked at it, and I still suck at it. I want to be good at it, but I suck at it. See, I'm not used to the whole... Every fighter that I had ever played in my life, when growing up, was all button combo fighters, not like the way Street Fighter does it with like the joystick rotation thing. I never had done that before. Like, basically, my first fighter was Primal Rage, because I didn't really have a lot of... There was no fighters that I owned on NES, and first fighter I really owned was Primal Rage, and then my favorite fighter till this day is still Tekken. So, but Street Fighter is pretty cool. Basically, I'm working on getting good at it. I can beat the game on normal difficulty, the default setting, with Ryu now. So, it's pretty fun. Last 2 games I got for the NES, along with my entertainment system. So I also got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Great condition, much better condition than I thought it would be in. Ordered this one off Amazon. So I mean, this game came really fast too. And this is by far one of my favorite Turtles games. I love the Ninja Turtles. So doesn't quite beat Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo, but definitely worth picking up for NES. This is by far my favorite beat 'em up for the NES. Batman Returns was pretty good, but I still prefer this. And the last game I picked up for NES, and for my entire pickups, is Dragon Warrior. This was like one of the first, if not the first, RPG out on the NES, and this is very unappreciated for what it is. I mean, this game, I bought this for $250. That is really cheap for a game like this. Final Fantasy I goes for like 20-something bucks, cartridge only. So this game I thought would be incredibly expensive, but it's not. I mean, the battery in it works fine. The game works fine. Everything's perfect. Label is really nice. It has some scratches on it. The cartridge casing itself is in fantastic condition, and the label on the back has more scratches than the one on the front. But the cartridge on the part on the back does have some permanent marker from probably the first owner of this, which is not too bad since on the back it doesn't really bother me as much. But yeah, so I mean, this game, I mean, I want to play this. I'll play this eventually, but I would probably rather play one of the Final Fantasies that I bought first over Dragon Warrior. I did put it in, test it out. There's actually already a save file on there of a guy who got it to level 4. So, I mean, yeah. That is my gaming pickups for this month. Tell me what you guys think in the comment box below. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. Leave a thumbs up or something. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.